Good morning and welcome to 𝗃𝗏𝗏 Cricket Ground, Hyderabad. This is 𝗃𝗏𝗏 Corporate Championship organized by 𝗃𝗏𝗏 celebrating a decade of Telangana state formation. This is day one, match number one between Apollo Raptors versus Electronic Media. Both the captains, 𝗪𝗪 and Ravi, along with the umpires 𝗏𝗏 and Shyamala Rao garu. It's time for the toss. 𝗪𝗪 has the coin. Heads is the call, and it's heads. Electronic Media has won the toss. What have you decided? Choose to ball. Any specific reason? And what is a good score that you think you can restrict them? 180 plus. How strong is your batting lineup? All the best. 𝗪𝗪, if you had won the toss, what would you have chosen?
Again, I would have chosen one. Especially with time, which to be good for the come out of the lab. So anyway, we have to put this score into a.
And these are knockout matches. So how is your game plan going to be?
Nothing much. Play to the fullest and very good.
And usually your team is very aggressive in the way you start the batting. So you're batting first, so you don't have a score. How is it going to be? As regular or anything?
Batting first, the second,
All the best and enjoy the game. So news from the middle. Electronic Media has won the toss and elected to ball first. Good morning and welcome to 𝗃𝗍𝗏 Cricket Ground, Hyderabad. This is 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗏 Corporate Championship organized by 𝗃𝗃𝗃 BizTech, celebrating 10 years of Telangana state formation. This is day one and the first match is between Apollo Raptors versus Electronic Media. Electronic Media's captain Ravi has won the toss and elected to bowl first. The openers for Apollo Raptors, Dr. Ansari, and the skipper, Dr. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. Dr. Ansari, 92 matches, 1,761 runs, averaging close to 30, and strike rate of 116. And on the other end, skipper 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, close to 1,550 runs. And here goes the first ball. Straight away is a moment for the bowler. Very experienced batter, skipper 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. He'll be on strike. Now, skipper to skipper, Ravi. To 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, and that's a wide. The offside. Another one, a little too away from the off stump. Just getting some good movement, swinging away from the batter. That's why he has a slip in place. That should be a leg by. This one pitched in midland leg. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 wanted to play towards fine leg. Short of a length. Tried to pull it. Maybe missing the stumps. That height could be the issue there. Ravi appeals for a leg before. Once again, short of a length and played it up and over. Gets the first boundary. Dr. Ansari. An excellent shot using that extra bounce. Simply guided over the infield towards a deep backward point. This one a little away from the off stump, but didn't bounce much enough. What Dr. Ansari expected. First over completed. Apollo Raptors 8 for no loss. Srikanth is into the attack. That's chipped away in the air and lands safely. The covers fielder is a little shorter in position. He had to run backwards. Ansari back on strike. It is good enough swing for both the bowlers. That's a good sign. This wicket is a very good track, not too many cracks on it. There's something for the bowlers and the batters too. It's early in the morning. There's a bit of dew on the surface that would help the bowlers. And that's the reason why Ravi chose to bowl after winning the toss. And they are getting good seam and also swing. That's a wide down the leg side, missed by everyone, the batter and the keeper. That goes for 4. Useful runs for Apollo Raptors. So 5 wides would be added to the scoreboard. Try to swing big, not from the middle of the bat. Goes to deep backward square leg for a couple of runs. Once again, swings big and misses 𝗬𝗎. He wants to utilize the conditions of this power play. Only 2 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Oh, this time passes the outside edge. Two overs completed. Apollo Raptors 17 for no loss. Ravi continues. He tried to pull it, didn't time it well. Safe that it did not carry to mid-off. This time, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲 connected well and gets his first boundary towards deep square leg. Once again, pulls it, but straight to mid-wicket. No run on that occasion. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 showing that intent, trying to get as many runs as possible in this power play. Once again, swings and misses. Variable bounce is helping the bowlers here. Three dots in a row. He's disappointed. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 unable to connect. He wants to get at least one more boundary in this over. Last ball to go. Connects. It's in the air. It's a fielder. And that should be a boundary. It looks like he touched the rope. Have to check. The umpire wants to check. And there's the confirmation. The fielder did a good job. However, he didn't realize that he touched the boundary rope. Three overs completed. Apollo Raptors 26 for no loss. Srikanth continues. There was an inside edge, and that went on to the pads. Slightly overcast conditions here today. And the sun is in and out. According to the weather report, there was supposed to be rain a bit. Luckily, there was no rain and no interruption to the match. Now boundary riders for Srikanth, long off and deep third man. Oh, over that fielder. Slick fielder doesn't have a chance. Straight to deep third for a single. Miscued in the air, but didn't carry. Lucky enough once again. Tejasvi. There are 4 fielders guarding the leg side. All are within the 30-yard circle. Mid-on, mid-wicket, square leg and fine leg. That's an excellent throw. From where he's standing at point, he has one stump to aim at. And he did that perfectly. Tejasvi back on strike. Good call. Tejasvi wanted a single, but Ansari sent him back. It's the right decision to make because it's going straight to the fielder. 4 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 29 for no loss. The current run rate is 7.25. And they really want to improve that strike rate. It's an excellent over from Srikanth. Just 3 runs conceded. Change in the bowling attack. SRK is introduced. 31 matches, 35 wickets. His best being 3 for 14. Now long on and deep mid wicket for him. Coming over the wicket. Single of the first ball. Wanted to play towards leg side, takes the leading edge. Gets another a single, and now he goes for the second run because the throw was to nowhere. Bowler was going back to his position. Sensible running between the wickets by Ansari. Just a single. Oh, chips it over. Deep point this time. Excellent shot by Ansari. Was overpaced, a little bit of whiff away from the off stump. And he plays it over the infield. Second boundary for him, and overall the fourth in the innings. Better length this time, and even line, not giving much room for the batter. SRK. Nine runs from the over already, and this is the last ball. Once again, tried to pull. Keeper had no idea where the ball was. A dot to finish. 5 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 38 for no loss. Now 𝗙𝗂𝗋 into the attack. 16 wickets in 14 matches. He'll be bowling the last over of the power play. 𝗙. Right armour coming around the wicket. Starts off with a wide of the off stump. Just a single. Is coming around the wicket and bowling a little away from the off stump, trying to create that angle, cross angle for the batters. Full toss, tried to pull, missed. One bice. Even keeper could not collect that. Good running between the wickets. They want boundaries here. So 3 more deliveries to go in this power play. Would they be able to capitalize these conditions? That's another wide plus an extra run. Chips it, especially the middle end leg. Played it in the gap, will get a couple of runs. Last ball of the power play. Paced away from the leg stump. When the fine leg fielder is within the circle, that's not the great line to bowl at. Just plays it towards leg side. Played it very fine. And they get a boundary of the last ball of the power play. 50 up for Apollo Raptors after completion of 6 overs without losing a wicket.
Score completed, score 50.
{50} up in the power play. {SRK | S R K} continues. The first delivery goes for wide. There are 13 extras in this innings already. Played it back to the bowler. But {SRK | S R K} couldn't hold on to it. So one more singles. There are a lot of singles have been run between the wickets. There's a very good coordination between these batters, Tejas and Ansari. Connected well this time. A boundary towards deep backward square leg. All the boundary riders are in front of the square. Deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and deep point. Now there should be some field change. An extra fielder coming onto the onside. I'll try to play it on the back foot. Misses it. Pitched in front of the legs, chipped it, straight to deep mid-wicket for a single. Once again, played it to deep mid-wicket and gets a single. 7 overs completed. Polo Raptors 58 for no loss.
Continue. Right, by ready.
Once again, repeat bowler name. 𝗙𝗂𝗶𝗃𝗃. Bowler name 𝗙𝗂𝗶𝗃𝗃.
Sai starts off with a wide down the leg side. Still continues from around the wicket. Now this time it's a wide of the off stump. Oh, what a shot. Beautiful connection. This is what 𝗬𝗃𝗃 can do if he settles. Overpaced in his arc. And 𝗬𝗃𝗃 connects it beautifully. A maximum towards deep mid-wicket. The first one of this innings. That's a slow full toss. Very well flighted. Just a single. There was a bit of width. Hit it hard, but it didn't carry to the fielder at deep point. He fumbled a bit, and Ansari goes for the second run and completes it successfully. Extra bounce and no connection with the bat. Should be another wide. It's a long over. And a very good one for Apollo Raptors. Three wides of the over already. Here goes the last ball. 𝘃𝗶𝗃𝗃 takes a single and he'll keep the strike. 8 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 72 for no loss. And Shiva eyes into the attack and he gets a breakthrough. The leg stump is uprooted. What a delivery that was. Change of bowling attack worked for electronic media. It's the off stump that is uprooted. Shiva gets the first breakthrough and 𝘃𝗶𝗃 gone for 26 after facing 27 deliveries. Apollo Raptors 72 for 1 in 8.1 overs. not 𝗬𝗃. వాకింగ్ నా దగ్గర ఉన్నది దానికి వినిపిస్తుందో లేదో నాకు తెలియదు సార్. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗲, the new batter. Very experienced player. He's on strike. He's off the mark straight away. Wicket straight to deep third. One more single. The second wicket goes. A short stay for 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 has come to an end. And what an over this is from the new bowler, 𝗬𝗁𝗃𝗃. Takes the run up slowly. Very balanced one. We have seen that multiple times. From the beginning, the bowlers are getting some swing. Majorly the outswinger takes the leading edge and straight into the keeper's hand. Second wicket goes for Apollo Raptors, 74 for 2 in 8.4 overs. Oh, brilliantly bowled. Big appeal. The umpire Shyamala Rao says it's going down the leg side. Excellent over. Double blow for Apollo Raptors. Good comeback by electronic media. 2 runs and 2 wickets in that over. Apollo Raptors 74 for 2 after completion of 9 overs. Current run rate is still looking healthy. It's 8.22. Ansari is still there in the middle. 31 from 23. Pranit joined him.
was 74 wickets.
Is that a no ball? Yes, it is. Going for the second. So it's a no ball. There should be a free hit. No ball plus 2 runs and free hit. That's a full toss. Has it cleared the boundary? Oh, it's just few inches inside the boundary line. 4 runs towards a deep extra cover. Once again, played it in the gap, looking for 2. And Ansari gets those 2 runs comfortably. This time straight to the fielders just for single. Ansari playing very well in the middle. Came as an opener. Gave a good start along with his skipper 𝗬𝗃𝗃. Should be a wide. Karthik struggling a bit to get his line right. Driven nicely to long off for a single. Praneeth. He's off the mark. Slower delivery. It goes very high in the air. It falls in no man's land. One more single. Overall, 14 runs from that over. Halfway through the innings, Apollo Raptors 88 for 2 after completion of 10 overs, and it's time for a short drinks break. with 2 after completion of 10 overs, Apollo Raptors. 𝗃𝗃𝗵𝗃 presents 𝗃𝗃𝗵 Corporate Championship, sponsored by Red Bull, Radio Michi, and Milk Magic Ice Creams. This is day 1, the first match between Apollo Raptors versus Electronic Media. Electronic Media have won the toss and elected to bowl first. They've done fairly well with a couple of wickets in the first 10 overs. Swings and misses. Big appeal for caught behind by Srinivas says there's no contact whatsoever with the bat. That's in the air and straight to the man. And the reaction says all. Reaction of the batter. Ansari is disappointed with that. An excellent catch at point. Apollo Raptors lose their third. Now both the openers are back in the dugout. Very good catch by Srikanth Reddy. And all 3 wickets taken by Sandy Shiva. This is just his second over. Brilliant bowler he is. 89 for 3 in 10.3 overs. Rajshekhar Reddy, the new batter, another right-hander batter, a very experienced player. 128 matches, over 2,200 runs. The strike rate of 110. Pranit on strike. That's a wide down the leg side. Missed by the keeper. And welcome runs. 5 wides added to the scoreboard. Punched it straight to the fielder. Very well bowled. Another excellent over from Sandy Shiva. 7 runs and a wicket. 11 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 95 for 3. Karthik continues, conceded 12 runs. It's been a bit expensive in his first over. Comes down the track. Oh, there was an opportunity. Was there? Definitely. Doesn't matter whether it comes off the bat or in terms of vice. Another run is added to the scoreboard. Better line this time, outside off stump. Slower delivery, wanted to go big. No contact with the bat for Praneeth. Should be a wide. This time connected, but goes high in the air and goes in the gap between long gone and deep mid wicket. First boundary for Praneeth and 100 runs up for Apollo Raptors. 101 for 3 in 11.3 overs. With the current run rate 8.78, the projected score is looking at 176. Anything above 180, 185 would be a very good score to defend on this ground. Played it on the back foot. Surely missing the leg stump. A single towards deep point. Last ball of the over. Once again comes down. Misses it completely, and this time the keeper did not miss it. Fourth wicket down for Apollo Raptors. And Rajshekhar Reddy goes after making just 1 run in 3 deliveries. 12 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 102 for 4. New batter in is Dr. Sudhakar, right-hander batter. The most is the senior most amongst them in terms of number of matches that he has played. 351, 5,578 runs. The staggering numbers. Apollo Raptors need a good partnership now. They've got a good start. And to take it further, they need partnership. And some aggressive batting as well. SRK comes to bowl his third over. Conceded 17 runs in his first two. Bowls a quicker delivery. Beaten by the pace. Sudhakar on strike. Good over so far. Only 1 run in 4 deliveries. 2 more to go. Now the sun is out. Conditions are getting better. Brilliant over. Just 1 run from that. What a comeback by SRK. Apollo Raptors 103 for 4 after completion of 13 overs. The current run rate has come down to 7.92. 𝗪�la𝗪 is back again. 2 overs, 9 runs and 3 wickets for him. Is there a contact? Looks like it is. Should have been a wide. Otherwise, single to long gone. Sudhakar is back on strike. He faced 5 deliveries. He's yet to open his account. Very well bowled. Nothing fancy about it. Just keeping the stumps line. Aiming the stumps. He goes big, it goes high in the air and beats the fielder at long gone. One bounce into the rope. First boundary for 𝘂𝗏𝗃. Pitched in midland leg, played it towards mid wicket, takes the single. Rotation of strike is very important at this stage if they want to get to 170 plus. They got a match, looking for 2, and they get 2. And in terms of overthrow, they get 1 more run. There were several extras have been bowled. 21 wides, 1 leg bye, 4 byes, 1 no ball. Overall 27 extras. 14 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 112 for 4. 𝘂𝗍 is back to bowl his 3rd over. Full toss, a big appeal. Straight onto the pads. It's going down the leg side. That's a missed opportunity for Praneeth. Wanted to play towards deep square leg. Now that's a wide of the offside. Tossed it up this time. 𝘂𝗍𝗍. Oh, this is a clean hit. A big one. Excellent connection. Over pitch. Little away from the off stump. Such a clean hit. First maximum for 𝘂𝗏𝗃. Took his time to start. It was a little slow. once he gets settled, I've seen those two shots. The first boundary is towards long on, and the maximum towards long off. The outfield is not that quick. We'll get a couple of runs. Once again, misfield and one more run. "15 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 124 for 4. Overall 12 runs from it. Once again, the current run rate improved a bit, 8.27. The partnership is going good, 22 from 18. They want to get as many runs as possible in the last 5. 𝗃𝗃𝗲𝗵 comes back. It's a wide down the leg side. That's wide again, and one more extra run. Looks like the keeper injured himself in the process. Better line this time. They threw the ground to long on. Bowlers have been struggling a bit to get their line right, line and length. There's several wides in this innings. Once again, a big appeal for leg before. But the line, see, when it's pitched in mid-lane leg, it's going down, drifting down the leg side. Missing the stumps, would be missing. He adjusted his line a bit now. Bowling in the off stump. Six runs from the over already. Just two more to go. Chance of a run out. And the finger goes up. It was wide, missed by the keeper earlier. They have been stealing these singles. They tried the same this time as well. However, the keeper is changed, is active, is accurate as well. After collecting the ball, he threw it onto the stumps. Breaks this partnership. The partnership of 28 from 23 has been broken, and Apollo Raptors lose their fifth rather. 131 for 5 in 15.4 overs. Keeper is 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗏. He padded up after the previous keeper got injured and left the field. 𝗏𝗿𝗏 for 5. New batter is 𝗚𝗏. 130 matches, 2,854 runs. And the best part is his strike rate, close to 126. And he gets off the mark with a boundary towards deep backward point. Last ball of the over. Gets a single and will keep the strike. 𝗏𝗏, 16 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 136 for 5. 12 runs and a wicket from that previous over. Last 4 overs to go. The current run rate is 8.5 an over. How many more runs would these batters be able to add? With the current run rate, the projected score is 170. New bowler Ravi is into the attack. Is it off the bat or pad? Good work in the deep. It's off the bat. Played it very fine. In fact, there was a missed field at a fine leg. At the end, third man comes to the rescue and he saves a couple of runs. One more wide. The first one from Ravi. Comes down the track. Plays towards deep cover. Oh, direct throw would have put the batter in trouble. Praneeth at the non-striker's end wanted the second run. Bit of miscommunication on that occasion. This time Om plays towards deep backward square leg. Flicked it on the pads. Couple of runs for him. Now he moves into a double digit. Now Ravi is coming around the wicket. Drives down the ground to long on for a single. One more wide. Currently, the second highest scorer of this innings is Extras. In the top order, Ansari made 39 runs. The second highest score is in the form of Extras, 35. Another good over for Apollo Raptors, 11 runs from it, 17 overs completed, 147 for 5. Praneeth, 19 from 22, and Om, 13 from 7. And the partnership is 16 from 8 deliveries. They would want to get at least 1 or 2 boundaries every over from now on. Even if they don't get, there are good enough extras that they are getting in regular intervals. Srikanth ready to finish his quota. 3 overs, 24 runs to him. Misfield, and they get another run. leg by 151 for 5 in 17.2 overs. He's got the line better this time. 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 away from the off stump. Pranit swings big and misses. Wide +1. Now the joint highest scorers are Ansari and Express, 39 each. Hits it hard down the ground, straight to long on. That's a wide, and that becomes the highest scorer. The Express. He has to re-bowl that last ball. That last ball continues. It's a long over. 3 wides already. 4 wides, including that back-to-back wides of the last delivery. Struck it nicely. Misfield going for the second. They're leaking runs. 18 overs completed. Apollo Raptors 159 for the loss of 5 wickets. 12 runs from that over. Last 2 overs to go. They had at least 20 more runs. It would take them to 179, close to 180. SRK is back. 3 overs, 18 runs. No wickets for him yet. He'll be bowling the 19th over. In the air, over the infield and in the gap as well. A boundary for Praneeth. Second one for him overall. 𝘃𝗏𝗃𝗃. They could have gone for the second run. Praneeth wanted 𝗏𝗏 to take the strike because he's hitting the ball nicely. Has he found the gap? Oh, very well fielded at long on. Couple of runs for 𝗏𝗏. This time he connected and connected beautifully. Full swing of the bat. And that comes from the middle of it. Goes very high in the air and long enough. Clears the fence between long on and deep mid wicket. First maximum for 𝗏𝗏. This is the reason why Praneeth wanted 𝗏𝗏 to take the strike, because he is playing the finisher role here. Oh, hits very hard. Very well fielded by Kiran at long on. A single of the last ball. And 𝗏𝗏 will keep the strike. 14 runs from that over. Apollo Raptors 173 for 5. 𝘃𝗏𝗃𝗃 straight to deep third. Going for the second run. Trouble at the non-striker's end. And the sixth wicket down. Second run out. Huge wicket this is. Sensible thing by the keeper. He sees that 𝗏𝗏 has already reached his crease. Immediately he throws the ball back to the bowler. And Sandy collects the ball well and takes the bails off. Straight long off. Going for the second. And they complete the second run. Excellent running between the wickets. The previous man to go was Praneeth. Well made 24 runs from 26. Gave good partnership. Once again, this is up in the air. Who wants it? Long off. It completes the catch. 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗆, the fielder. And the next innings of 𝗏𝗏 has come to an end. And what a delivery that was. Excellent one. Wicket number 4 for Sandy. A full swing of the bat. Both these batters are new. Wickets are tumbling in the last over. 3 wickets down in this over. 𝗏76 for 7. Now with that latest wicket, it's 8 down for Apollo Raptors. What a turn of events in this match, particularly in the last over. Wicket of the first ball, wicket of the third and fourth. And he's on hat-trick. Is it going to be a hat-trick? In the air. And he's run out. Is that a catch? Yes. No, it's not. It's a run out. Well, it may not be a hat trick for 𝗪𝗔𝗃𝗲, but 3 wickets in 3 deliveries. Swings and misses. Is it going to be 4 wickets? No, it's not. What an over that was. A fantastic performance. A 5-4 for 𝗪𝗔𝗃𝗲. Just 3 runs and 4 wickets. The last over of this innings. He turned the tables. Apollo Raptors 176 for 9. The top scorer, extras 42. The next best was from Ansari 39, 𝗃𝗶𝗁 26, Prandit 24. And at the end, an explosive innings from Om, 30 runs from 18 deliveries. In the bowling attack, one man stands out. 𝗪𝗔𝗃𝗲, 4 overs, 21 runs, and he's got 5 wickets. Karthik got a wicket too. An excellent start of this tournament, 𝗃𝗃𝗵 Corporate Championship. The chase will begin after the break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the chase. This is 𝗃𝗏 Corporate Championship, the first match between Apollo Raptors versus Electronic Media. Electronic Media have won the toss and invited Apollo Raptors to bat first. And they have restricted the Raptors to 176 for 9. And the chase has just begun. Runs in the gap. The first run for the opener, 𝗙𝗂𝗋𝗃. Along with him, the other opener is 𝗙𝗂𝗋𝗃𝗏. Sujit with the new ball. Away from the off-stump line, getting some good bounce. Eight teams are participating in this tournament and all are knockout matches. A big appeal and the finger goes up. Sujit draws the first blood in the very first over of this chase. And 𝗙𝗂𝗋𝗃 goes without scoring. His plum in front. Electronic Media 11, 2 for 1 in 3 deliveries. Not much of a footwork on that occasion. He tried to play it across. Just moves his left foot straight onto the stumps. They're all very excited with that delivery. Might be thinking, there's a caught behind. It's a very good line. He's off the mark. Excellent over so far. Slip in place. Very well balled. Three runs and a wicket. First over completed. Electronic Media 11, 3 for 1. Should be a leg by. No, it's off the bat. That goes in the cap. Big chase for the fielder, but he won't be able to cut that off. First boundary for Electronic Media 11. And that boundary is for Sunil. It's a wide down the leg side. The skipper 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is into the attack. He's bowling the second over of this innings. That's a good delivery, good line this time. After that, wide down the leg side. Should be a wide. Sai comes down the pitch and wanted to play it towards deep mid wicket. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 gets some extra bounce. Straight to the fielder. And a single. Make it 2 with that overthrow. Two overs completed. Electronic Media 11, 13 for 1. Good over for them. 10 runs from that over. At the beginning of the innings, the required run rate was 8.85, close to 9 runs and over. They've lost a wicket already in the first over. Now Om comes into the attack. Om is getting some swing as well. In the gap. Driven beautifully. That should be a boundary. Second boundary for 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃. Straight to the fielder this time. Varying the pace. Also slower one this time. Plays with soft hands. And goes for a quick single. Good over so far, just 5 runs from 5 deliveries, including that boundary and a single. Last ball to go. Sunil on strike. Not a powerful shot, but he will get a single. 3 overs completed, 19 for 1. This is 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Corporate Championship organized by 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 BizTech, sponsored by Red Bull, Radio Mirchi and Milk Magic Ice Creams. 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗃 continues. Also slower delivery, full toss, that's in the air and taken. The umpire wants to check whether it's a no ball for the waist height. The umpire 𝗬𝗵𝗆 says it was dipping, so it's not a no ball. And 𝗃𝗶𝗃 breaks the partnership. Second wicket down for Electronic Media 11, 19 for 2. Sunil goes for 3. Now 𝗁𝗁 comes in at number 4. He kept the wickets earlier, then he had to leave the field with an injury. Good to see that he's back to bat. So the injury is not serious. Straight to long on, misfield, and 𝗁𝗁 is off the mark. That's in the air and over the infield. Misjudged by the fielder. Third boundary for 𝘂. That's up in the air. Is it wicket number 3? Yes, it is. Second wicket for 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏 in this over. The wickets are tumbling. And this is an important wicket. 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗃𝗏 was striking the ball very well. He's got 3 boundaries. The only boundary hitter. The only boundary hitter of the side for electronic media. Now he has to depart. After making 17 runs in 15 deliveries, 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗃𝗏 goes back to the pavilion. And electronic media 11, 24 for 3. Now Karthik comes into bat at number 5. 3 wickets down in 4 overs. It's a huge total that they are chasing. 177. A couple of runs towards deep backward square leg for Vasu. A big appeal. Should be going down the leg side. It's a very good line that he's bowling to. Aiming the stumps, but this one placed in midland leg and drifting down. Thick edge in the gap for 4. First boundary for Vasu. The boundary riders are at deep point and long gone for him. No one in that third man region. It goes between the keeper and the third man who was in the circle. Now changing the field immediately. An extra player behind square. Played it straight to mid-on. No run. Last ball of the over. Short of a length. Pulled in the gap. A boundary to finish this over. A very good one for electronic media. 10 runs from it. 5 overs completed, 34 for 3. Sujit comes back to bowl the last over of the power play. Scored a wicket in his first over and conceded only 3 runs. And this is a strong attacking field set on the offside. 6 fielders are in the ring. The field was set properly to stop those singles, and with that overthrow, they get a single and Vasu is back on strike. Could there be any more changes? Yes, now the mid-off goes back. Couldn't find the gap. Karthik. Sujit is lucky on that occasion. This one he bowled on the leg stump line. Slight touch to the pad and goes straight into the keeper's gloves. There's no fine leg. Huge wicket area. Power play completed. Just 3 runs from that last over. Electronic Media 11, 37 for 3. $37 for 3 after 6 overs, and the asking rate has touched 10. Now Ratnakar is into the attack. Right arm bowler coming over the wicket. on the pads. Played it nicely towards deep backward square leg. It's talking about the vacant area. That's the one. No one behind the square. Not the ideal line to bowl. Partnership is growing, 17 from 4 deliveries. Big appeal. Maybe missing the stumps towards the leg side. Full toss. Straight to the fielder. Should be a wide. A single towards backward square leg. Overall, 4 extras in this innings compared to the first. It's a decent bowling lineup. Bowlers are way better disciplined. A single to Vasu, played it towards long off. And with that single, he will keep the strike. 7 runs from that over. 7 overs completed, 44 for 3. Now Sudhakar is into the attack. 351 matches, 136 wickets. Change of bat for Vasu. Current run rate is 6.29 and the required went up to 10.23. Vasu on strike. straight onto the stumps, nicely defended by Vasu. It's a nice strike. However, couldn't find the gap. A single towards long off. Wanted to play it across. 𝗬𝗃𝗃 in the line. Missed by Karthik. Bit of width. Straight to deep mid wicket. Well fielded there. Good start. Saved at least one run. Comes down the track. And very well bowled by Sudhakar. He sees that Vasu was about to advance. And he bowls a wider delivery. Keeper collects the ball and takes the bails off. Fourth wicket down for Electronic Media 11. 46 for 4. Vasu is looking comfortable in the middle. He has hit a couple of boundaries. Now he has to go after making 14 runs in 14 deliveries. The new battering is Sandy Shiva. He's at the non-striker's end. Over 1,700 runs in 130 matches. Ratnakar continues. Full toss on the pads. Plays with soft hands and takes a single. Sandy on strike. Goes very fine. Couple of runs. Maybe off the pads. Yes, it is.
Once again, the keeper is coming up onto the stumps. He has done a stumping of the last ball of the previous over. 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲, the keeper. Has come onto the stumps, forcing the batter not to leave his crease. Have to play it on the back foot. Single towards mid-wicket. Should be a wide. This one played back to the bowler. 9 overs completed, 51 for 4. Karthik 9 of 14 and Sandy Shiva 1 of 4. Just 5 runs from that over. The required run rate shooting up with every over. It's 11.45 at the moment. 51 for 4. Sudhakar continues and he starts off with a wide of the off stump. Just his line now. Clears his front foot and plays in the gap. First boundary for Sandy Shiva. Back-to-back boundaries. This is a much better looking shot. Much better, connected much better. And even the placement. Didn't pitch in the line. Full toss. This is turning out to be a big over for Electronic Media 11. 3 boundaries already. It was full toss. Played it perfectly towards deep backward square leg. And twist in the tail. It's not only boundaries, they're getting runs in terms of wides as well. Good work by the keeper. However, Shiva didn't leave his crease. Sensible batting. Halfway through the innings, Electronics Media 11, 67 for the loss of 4 wickets. And it's time for hydration break. How we start 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗧𝗏. Loose delivery, but couldn't find the gap. 66 for 4 after 10 overs. 𝗦𝗃𝗃 is into the attack. He's coming from over the wicket. '79 wickets in 143 matches for him. Should be a wide. Oh, it's off the pads. Very close. Another full toss. No contact with the bat. Not a consistent line. However, he's got 3 dot balls. Only 2 singles so far, last ball to go. Hits it hard straight. Single towards long on to finish the over. Good one. Just 3 runs from it. 11 overs completed. 69 for 4. Now Praneeth is into the attack. Off-break bowler coming over the wicket. Single to deep point. Premeditated and connected well. Karthik sees that there's not enough pace in the ball. He moved across completely. Played it towards deep backward square leg. Sandy on strike. He's on 17 from 14. This is what he's been waiting for. Slower delivery outside off. He cuts it nicely. Straight to deep point for a boundary. Last ball of the over. In the air, oh, didn't carry. "12 overs completed. Electronics Media 1180 for 4. More 97 runs required from 48 deliveries with a required rate of 12.13. Now the skipper comes back into the attack. He's got a couple of wickets in his second over. Tries to deep extra cover. Just a single. This partnership is growing. 35 from 25. Skipper came back to break this partnership. Tried to play paddle sweep. Going for the third run. Good running between the wickets. Oh, Bigas! What a connection! First maximum of this innings. This partnership is going, if they continue for a few more overs, another 4-5 overs, if this pair continues, they will change the equation into their favor. A partnership of 45 from 30 deliveries. Now 𝗙𝗕𝗓 into the attack. 76 wickets from 92. Starts off well. A flighted delivery. Another good one. Back-to-back dot balls. Connects this time. In the gap for 4. A beautiful connection and perfectly placed in the gap between square leg and deep mid wicket. Sandy Shiva moved to 35 from 23. 5 boundaries and a maximum to him. Karthik, a big appeal. Impact outside. And Karthik connects this time. That goes high in the air and taken. Ansari gets the breakthrough. They wanted to break this partnership and it's done by Ansari. 50-run partnership has come to an end. Karthik gave good support to Sandy Shiva. Now he goes after making 18 runs in 25 deliveries. 14 overs completed, 96 for 5. 81 required from 36. And the asking rate is 13.5. Overall, 8 bowlers have been used by Tejasvi. Now the skipper has come into the middle. Ravi Tammali. Aditya is back to bowl his second over, considered only 3 runs in his first. Batter moved across, so it's not a wide. Powerfully hit. Powerfully hit in the gap. Beautiful square cut. 100 runs up for Electronic Media 11. 100 for 5 in 14.3. It dropped. It was in the air, looked like a simple catch. Oh, what have you done? If anyone has to be feared, is that man at non-striker's end now, 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃. It's the skipper 𝗬𝗃 who could not hold on to that catch. Full toss on the pass and Ravi is off the mark. Sandy came down the track, played it straight to long on. Just a single. 15 overs completed, 103 for 5. Asking rate is close to 15 now. 74 runs required from 30 deliveries.
Five. Fifteen hours complete.
Ansari continues. That's up in the air. Will land safely. Will get a couple of runs. It goes very high in the air and the fielder is on the boundary line. For him, it was never a catch. Desperation. You can see that in Sandy's batting. Chasing the ball that is going away from the off stump. Now Ravi. Full toss. Outside off. Is played to take mid-wicket for a single. Big appeal for caught behind. The keeper was excited. Already started celebrating. Bowler started a little late. He was not confident in the beginning. The umpire says no contact. That's in the air. Taken at deep square leg and a big wicket. Second wicket for Ansari. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 goes after making 44 runs in 32 deliveries. With the help of 6 boundaries and 1 maximum. He fought well. Now he has to go back. And Electronic Media 11 lost their 6th. 107 runs in 16 overs. And similar to his first over, Ansari gets a wicket of the last ball of his over. Good comeback by Apollo Raptors. Now they are in a commanding position. The asking rate for electronic media 11 is gone up to 17.5. 70 runs required from 24 deliveries. Singles and doubles do not help at this stage. Whoever comes in from now on, they will try to hit big. Swing their bat. New batter walked in is 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗏. 123 runs in 19 matches. He's at the non-striker's end. Another swing and a miss for Ravi. Good start of the over by Aditya. 3 dots. Going for a quick run. There was a chance of run out. The keeper couldn't collect the ball. Should be out. The finger goes up slowly. It was plumb in front. And 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗏 is walking back to the dugout without troubling the scorer. He's gone for the first delivery that he faced. And 7 down for electronic media 11. 108 runs in 16.5 overs. And this chase is becoming almost impossible for them. 69 required from 19. Narinder walked in at number 9. Last ball of the over. Excellent over, just 1 run and 1 wicket. 108 for 7 in 17 overs. Ratnakar bowling the 18th over. Full toss. Pulled. That's in the air. Didn't carry to the fielder. Sujit fielding it. Deep mid wicket. It's taken an excellent catch of Sandy's. That's in the air. Lands safely and gets a single. Last ball of the over. Swings big through the gate. Straight onto the stumps. Ratnakar gets his first wicket. 8 wickets down for Electronic Media 11. 114 runs in 18 overs. Narinder goes for 2. Last 2 overs to go. 63 runs required. $114 for 8 in 18 overs. And this time it's the skipper. Comes down the track. Missed it completely. And 𝗀𝗃𝗃, this keeper, takes the bails off in a splash. 114 for 9 in 18.2 overs. It's the 9th bowler who has taken the wicket. Ashok Kumar is introduced and he gets the wicket of the skipper of the opposition on the second delivery of his over. The last man is walking in. New batter. And that goes for boundary. There are two fielders at long on and deep mid wicket. Over. Two more deliveries to go. 119 for 9. Apollo Raptors 1 wicket away from winning this match. Slower flighted delivery. Straight to the fielder at square leg. Deep square leg. One more full toss. "19 overs completed, 121 for 9. 7 runs and a wicket from it. If they bowl 6 legal deliveries, the match is over. And it's out of reach for Electronic Media 11. They need 56 runs from 6 deliveries. The last over will be bowled by the skipper, Tejaswi. Take inside edge. Couple of runs. It's it straight to long on. 𝘃𝗃𝗿𝗆 gets a single. That's in the air. Oh, one-handed effort. Could have been a wonderful catch. It's half a chance though. That's in the gap, should be 4. It's a second boundary for Srikanth. And his strike rate is 240. 12 runs from 5 deliveries. Last ball of the innings. Last ball of the match as well. That concludes. Apollo Raptors won by 45 runs. And what a match this is for them. Electronic Media 11 won the toss, elected to bowl first. Apollo Raptors put 176 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. And in return, Electronic Media 11 could manage to get only 131 runs in their 20 overs. Contributions from 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃 44 from 33. Next highest is Karthik, 18 from 25. Vasu, 14 from 14. Opener Sai, 17 from 15. The rest all went cheaply. Overall 10 extras in this innings. And 9 bowlers have been used. Except Om and Prashant, everybody got at least 1 wicket. Skipper Tejasvi, 4 overs, 36 for 2. And 1 bowler stands out, Dr. Ansari, 2 overs, 9 runs, 2 wickets. Sujit, Ratnakar, Sudhakar, Aditya and Ashok Kumar, everybody got a wicket each. We'll be back for the presentation. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of this 𝗃_𝗏 Corporate Championship organized by 𝗃_𝗏 celebrating a decade of Telangana state formation. First of all, the organizers would like to thank our sponsors, Red Bull, Radio Mirchi and Milk Magic Ice Creams. Along with me, the members of 𝗃_𝗏 Mr. Mohan, the executive member, Sendil Kumar in the middle, and Harjit Singh. Now it's time for the Man of the Match award. Mr. Mohan will be giving the award, and that goes to Mr. Anas Ansari. Dr. Ansari, a wonderful performance with the bat, 39 runs in 30 deliveries. And with the ball, 2 overs, just 9 runs and 2 wickets. And Dr. Ansari, congratulations on your award. How do you summarize your performance in this match?
Thank you so much. First of all, I was playing after a long time, so it was good to be back onto the pitch. I was actually not going to come today, but my captain, he helped me to make arrangements for the shift and come here. So big thanks to him. And thank you for the organizers also for amazing organization. We got a good nourishment. I skipped my breakfast. We got a healthy sandwich and a Red Bull also. So kept me going. Cheers to them as well. Thank you.
So all thanks to all our sponsors and the sponsors, the organizers' sponsors. Congratulations on your award and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and that's all from the presentation.